Last week we had fog, then came glorious sunshine, and we even had a dolphin escort. Will this weather hold? Tune in to find out how things go as we continue our journey south.
Good morning everyone. We are up bright and early. I think the skipper turned me out of bed at about 5:30, to be honest. It was pretty early. We need to go early because we're trying to catch the tide at Ramsey Sound, and that needs to be 3 hours before high water there, and then we need, well, high water Milford Haven, and then we need to make it down to Jack Sound 2 hours before. So this passage has critical timing, so this is why we're up so early. It's beautiful this morning. It looks like it's going to be another really hot day for us. Even though I'm a bit tugged up this morning, it's only because it's early and it's a bit damp in the air. I think it won't be long before the jumpers and the salopettes are off. Also, the deck is a bit wet. So yeah, we're off. We're doing about 5.3 knots. There's not a lot of wind at the moment, so we've not bothered to put the sail up, but we've got it ready to go. Here comes the tea. So up ahead we've got Stromble Head. It can get a bit feisty here, but we've come a little bit earlier just to make sure that doesn't happen. But you can still see a line, well I can, across the water as we get closer. It's not rough or anything, but you can see disturbed water. I don't think it's appearing very well on camera, but it's there. We'll go around the corner and there'll be a lighthouse. Right, it's that little white object up there. That is Stromble Head Lighthouse, and every now and again you'll see it flash really bright white. Don't know if it's done it yet because I wasn't actually looking. There you go. And that is a good old light that shines some way. And if you look on nautical charts, it tells you exactly what its flashing sequence is, how often it does it, and how far away you can see it, how tall it is, things like that. Very interesting. Well, there's a really strong spring current today, so we're only doing 1.3 around the headland, but the water is quite smooth, so that's great. We're doing 5.5 knots overground. It's on our screen. It's sort of, we've got, sorry, not overground, speed. So our speed is the top one, and our speed overground is the bottom one. It's lovely out here, and you wouldn't know that we got all this current against. It's such a calm day that the seas are lovely and calm, and we can see the headland down there where we're going.
So just to get our bearings, at the end of the headland there, just round the corner is St David's Head, and we're going down Ramsey Sound, across Bride's Bay and through Jack Sound. These are called the rocks are called the clerics, the bishops and the clerks. And you can go outside of those, but it puts a lot of time on your journey. If you go through the sound, it takes a lot of time and distance off, but you have to time it perfectly because it's a narrow channel and the current really whips through there, and it's springs today, so we want to get there for about 11:03, and we'll be cruising through, hopefully in slack water.
The Pembrokeshire coastline is absolutely stunning along here. It's lovely. Just really enjoying the gentle pace this morning. Because we'd planned to be going slowly and gave ourselves lots of extra time, it's been really pleasurable. Because it's been so hot, a few things on board have been absolutely invaluable. The hat, the quirky hat, and the water bottles. We keep filling them up, sticking them in the fridge for an hour, letting them get really cold, and then re-drinking. They're keeping us hydrated. Without them, we probably wouldn't be drinking anywhere near as much. This is Ramsey Island coming into view. This is the very tip of the headland. We're about to pass down the sound. We've been looking forward to this. It's been so good today, so good. I think Skip has disappeared down below. Oh, all we can see is his bum. What he's actually doing is a log, so that we know exactly where we are. I better get back on the helm and find out. I need a change of course. Doesn't look too bad on speed. Sorry. The meters, it's quite deep. Don't know if you can see the GPS, but we're just about to turn and there's a yacht coming towards me, so I better get out of its way. Here we are, heading into Ramsey Sound. See how narrow that is. Over here, as we come around the corner, if you can see the little town, that's St David's. This is St David's Head. Here we go. This is the last little bit of Ramsey. Timed it really well, so we're really very happy. Just what blue skies. This never happens. It's just like a Mediterranean day. Skipper's on the helm. In the dock at Milford Haven. We decided not to go to Dale because there was a southeasterly wind blowing in there, really strong, which we hadn't expected, wasn't in the forecast, which would make it untenable. So we've come in the lock to Milford Haven, only it's low water. So this is being caused by us having to be raised the full height to allow us into the marina. We're in port. We decided not to go anywhere because a really big storm was due. And look at it. Oh, that's biblical. Wow. Came in seconds. So wet. I think there's a few people running, caught in the rain. Water streaming off our boat. The sky is just, well, greyed out black it was. So we're staying put. We are all snugged up. Alan's just having a snack, chilling out in a nice warm boat, watching the TV. And in fact, we're watching Sailing Magic Carpet, which we really enjoy. You should check them out if you haven't looked at them already. Going down to the bow.
To the bow.
parking off by the entrance. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We've left Milford Haven Marina and we're making our way down the Haven, and we're going to Dale. We were toying with the idea of going to Loreni Key, but that we couldn't get on the buoys there. They didn't have one that would take us. So we're going to go down to Dale. We're going to see what it's like. There was such a big blow yesterday that we're not sure if there'll be a lot of swell or not. So we're going to have a look. If it's okay, we'll either pick up a buoy or anchor, stay the night, and then we'll look at the weather tomorrow morning first thing. And if the swells come down a bit, because after yesterday's blow the swell's pretty high, we'll go to Lundy, and then we'll have a night at Lundy, and then from Lundy we'll go to Padstow. Again, all contingent on the swell coming down. The winds look pretty good, but the swell is a bit naughty at the moment.
Probably 2 nights.
So yeah, one or 2 nights at Dale.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
1 or 2, it's 2.
You think we'll have 2 at Dale?
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely 2. The sea doesn't come down till less than 2 meters.
Okay. Okay, so we're that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. If it's reasonably calm in Dale, we might take the tender ashore because there's a very nice pub, and in that pub they do rather delicious food. Lots of seafood, or they used to. We've not been there for a while, but they used to do really nice food. So who knows? Who knows?
Oh, they're eating food.
Yeah, what a shocker!
What a shocker! Hi, here we are at anchor. We're in Dale. We've jumped in the dinghy and we're going to head ashore. Just going to stretch our legs really and maybe get rid of some rubbish. we've arrived at Dale Pontoon. There's our little dinghy all tied up. And we're going to go ashore. It's actually very easy to get ashore here. The pontoon goes out, gives plenty of room on the dinghy dock that you can come in, lots of empty slots. Gets much busier than this. It's nice and quiet at the moment. It's quite warm today, even though it's overcast. It's sort of, I don't know, it's easily 20 degrees. Easily shorts and t-shirts. We've both taken another layer off that we thought we might need on the water, which actually I didn't. And here, at the top of the ramp, this white building is the Griffin Inn. It's the local pub. On this side, there's a cafe. So, things to come ashore for, and lots of wonderful walks. Outside the pub, they've got a bit of the menu for the day. Look at this. Cod loin, mussels, John Dory, crab, king prawns, hake, oysters. It's seafood heaven, this. They've got a really nice sort of seating area in here. That's the views of the bay. So that's where we came in, on that pontoon there. And we are anchored all the way out there. We're outside Dale Yacht Club. It's got a very inviting little entrance, but outside they've got their signature board. I think it looks like tapas style food, but they've got an amazing seafood sharing platter. They've got one which is a little bit more meats and cheeses, and they've even got a vegan grazing board. Look inside. Very inviting. We took the road that came out by the pub and just heading out on the headland. Beautiful, leafy green, quiet road. So if we look out to sea, there's a boat out there, and that's Seagull. That's our spot on anchor. We're right at the top of the headland now. We succumbed. We came into Coco's. We both had a seafood pasta dish. I don't think our viewers are going to be disappointed with our behaviour. And it smells absolutely divine, so fresh. Alan couldn't wait, as usual. I haven't tasted mine yet, so I'm going to eat it now. So what did you think of that then?
Fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Really good. Yeah.
Best I've had. It was awesome.
Very generous portion of mussels and calamari and prawn.
Didn't skip.
And we're looking at the boat as we see it. So, and of course you'll love yourself. But
it was so good. I'm contemplating dessert.
oh well, go for it.
I don't know. These are our dessert choices. So there's quite a few, but I'm so tempted because it was so delicious. So dessert has come. Alan's had churros with fresh chocolate dipping sauce. Oh, the crunch. I heard that crunch. Are they warm? Hot. I've had the brownie and ice cream.
So this is Tish trying to get out of the picture. This is Castle Martin, I think, Cardinal. It marks the, I think it marks the edge of the firing range, and you have to go round it. It's the South Cardinal, and you have to go round it. So I thought we'd get a picture of it. It's quite a long way out.